All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Okay. How do you feel about the Free Wendy movement?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
So our recent events have been unbelievable. Talk about
Came back from dinner and apparently police were called, but I was told that at some point police were called because the coterie here was saying allegedly that I took my aunt from this facility and whisked her away without any sort of confirmation or approval, which according to everything that we have learned in terms of this whole situation, wondering exactly how that correlates with the statements that the Guardian has made that Wendy is able to come and go as she pleases,
right,
and that there are no family visits that are blocked.
Clearly, they are lying to me when they say I can go out and do what I want to do. This is my niece Alex. She just flew in from Miami, okay? I just came from the hospital. So we are going out to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate what? I don't know. I'm from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And of life. Right. And this is what has been done to us.
But we're good. We're back.
We're good.
We're back in one piece.
I'm glad to hear. Take care.
These people are going to plead their case. I don't hear.
So let's go on to this article from TMZ and hear what they're saying. So the next story we're going to go on is Wendy Williams' niece. So as you know, Wendy, she was able to get the police to come and get her from the facility, take her to the hospital where she did an evaluation. She scored 10 out of 10. So that was the good thing. We were like, yeah, it's going somewhere finally. But according to TMZ now, the Guardian or the judge in the case or the facility claims that Wendy's niece broke the law and they could press charges against Wendy's niece because Wendy's still at the hospital. She said she does not want to come out of the hospital. She does not want to go back to that facility. Also, the judge released a letter that was scathing, like she's reprimanding a child with Wendy and, you know, people who are trying to help Wendy, even stating that maybe they need to put her in another facility, which to me sounds like they are on Wendy. I have no idea. Someone would have to explain to me why they are finding it so difficult to release this woman. Even if you don't want her on her own, release her to her family and friends who want to take care of her. There's a lot of people here rooting for Wendy, but for some reason, this judge and conservator, they do not want to let this woman out. Something has to be going on in the back. Some kind of deals were made between the judge and this conservator. It's out there that this judge and conservator, they are, what's the word? They're not clean. They're not clean. So now to hear that they want to, report her niece when she took Wendy out for dinner. So it says Wendy Williams and her niece, Alex Fine, just got back from dinner and talked with photographers before going inside the courtier, I think it is, with Wendy saying the police report drama is unbelievable. Wendy and Alex said it's weird the courtier took issue with them going out to dinner when her guardian claims there are no restriction on her movements and family visitors. Wendy Williams says the guardian is lying, and she says tonight events are proof that she is being treated poorly. So she goes out with her niece. The guardian releases that Wendy's allowed to go anywhere. There's no limit on how many times she can see her family go out. But now you want to say the niece is breaking the law by taking her aunt out for dinner? And you just said she's free to be with family? There's a lot more going on to this story. I don't know. Someone knows it, but they're not coming out and saying it, if you get what I'm saying. But no, Wendy, even if Wendy's not 100% there, because you could listen to Wendy, and a lot of people saying it's the old Wendy. You do see the old Wendy, but Wendy's kind of slowed down a bit, but she is not to the point where she cannot take care of herself. She's not to the point where she doesn't remember, or what's the word they use? Incapacitated, stuff like that. She is far from that point. And for them to still be holding on to Wendy like this, something is going on, and we need to know. We don't know what's going on, because this is unbelievable. This is a woman who knows her name. She knows the president. She knows her family and friends. She is, ever since she got off the alcohol. Because to me, looking back at Wendy years ago, it was all the alcohol. And why? Trauma that she went through. Husband. Having a woman, which Wendy was fine with, but then they have a baby. Her Graves' disease, everything like that. And she was drinking, probably to comfort what she was going through. And then to see this is where she is now. Dementia, they mention all those stuff. And Wendy's just not, I don't know, something deeper is going on. And until we find out why they are so hell-bent on holding her, keeping her hostage, because that's what it is, we won't know. But to talk about police and the niece taking her out to dinner, that's the ridiculous. Anyways, gossipers, as always, please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our channel. Get us to 1,000 subscribers so we can go live. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.